Diarra Sarr, and I'm from Senegal. And I'm very glad to be here today presenting about wild health for people and ecosystem. I believe that the barriers to achieving sustainable development in Senegal are because of four main points. The first one being with population growth, rapid urbanization, high industrialization, especially in the mining sector, and also large-scale governmental impacts. We are facing acute habitat destruction and ecosystem balance. And that is also increased with the effects of climate change. And we also have added to that exogenous economic growth, meaning that the capital that is made inside the country is actually sent back to countries that either funded the projects or enterprises or people who own the companies. So mainly the private sector, the money that is made from the private sector is not reinvested inside the country. So that means job creation and also entrepreneurship is impeded. And the other aspect is local communities, because I believe that we cannot achieve sustainable development in Africa without the inclusion and also the contribution of local communities. And in Senegal, they face acute lack of livelihood improvement in initiatives, and also there are no alternative income streams besides agriculture, and there is also a high gender inequalities in these communities. And I just want to dive a little bit deeper about that, especially in my research. I saw that frontline communities, when it comes to large-scale governmental projects, or mining industries, they're not really taken into consideration. So the community that I was working with is Bayou, and in that community, more than 5,000 women actually lost their job because of a social and environmental impact not done prior to the construction of the national highway. So that means these women, the main job that they have was to go on the road, on the national road, and sell products that are from the wildlife, or products that are made from materials that are derived from the wildlife. So right now, with the traffic being reduced at, I would say 80%, these women, they don't have another alternative lucrative activity. So the only thing that they can do is either go back to their husband's plot of land, so do agriculture, convert back to farming, or stay in their house. And that comes with a range of problems as well, because now the social fabric of the family is really shaken, and the impact is actually very felt with children, especially when it comes to their education and when it comes to satisfying their basic needs. And in the urban areas now, we are seeing a skyrocketing effects of 21st century diseases because of new lifestyle habits, and also the high cost of healthcare services. So the solution that we designed at RAISE is to use indigenous plants and leaves in order to make organic tea. So establish an organic tea line that will be mainly using these plants and leaves in order to empower local communities in Bayou, because it's a frontline community that is really impacted, and what is valid in that community is valid for many other communities, such as communities in Palal or communities in Lalan, and all of that in the Chess region. So empowering these communities will actually be a scalable solution, and will have an impact, a direct impact for over 50,000 people. And how are we going to empower those local communities? It's through job creation and also market linkage, because these countries, or these women, they know and have a indigenous knowledge about these plants, and that will help us to finance conservation actions in the Chess region, and also promote healthy lifestyles and healthy eating habits, because these plants, especially kenkiliba or baobab or moringa or hibiscus, they have a proven scientific record to actually either be anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, or just boost the human system. So using that to promote healthy lifestyles. And the outcome of our solution is threefold, because the first one is to revolutionize the tea industry in Senegal by promoting locally harvested and manufactured high quality products, because we are taking these leaves in their loose form and transforming them. So adding value in terms of blends, also adding value in terms of packaging and presentation. So making it very accessible to the people in need, especially in urban areas. And that will help us advance the accessibility of affordable nutraceuticals to prevent the most endemic 21st century diseases in Senegal. And most of them have inflammation as a main cause. And the third one is to boost the achievement of sustainable development in Senegal and in Africa at large. And why is that? Is because of the model that we are adopting at RAISE, which is first of all to take natural resources. So having something that is already available at hand, collaborating with local communities. So sourcing the people here, using their knowledge. So really pushing for that indigenous knowledge preservation, and also achieving conservation actions. So that means through premium funds, allowing or allocating the resources that are from the sales into converting that into conservation actions in that region. And also policy advocacy, because I do believe that these frontline communities should really take it into account when the government or industries are doing large-scale projects. So those three are how we are doing this at RAISE, and really achieving or really targeting the problem at its core. So that is it for me, and thank you very much. My name is Mame Diarra again, and founder of CEO of RAISE. Thank you.